Hey Virgo, thanks for tuning into Moonlit Pearl. And this is your Halloween reading for tonight. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Virgo. So, the first card is the skeleton. And that is the bare bones of your situation, what you're dealing with right now. And that is a clockwork pumpkin. So, in other words, you just got a new idea. Something just hit you. Epiphany, you had a new opportunity, but it's like an aha moment. And that's what you're focusing on right now. The mummy of your card, the mummy of the spread is the Violet Duchess. So, stifled, bored, and stuck. So, you were feeling stifled, you were feeling bored, and right now you're like, oh, I have an opportunity to do something. Something new, something different. And that's your main focus. That's what this spread will be about, okay? Your boredom and the new idea that just came to you. Now here is, this is your costume, what you're wearing. I don't want to say how you're hiding, but it's like the mask you're wearing, okay? And who you are in the situation. And that's out trick-or-treating. So, in other words, you're putting on the face of someone that you aren't. Or people are taking you in a way that's not you. For instance, people think, like someone may say you're intimidating. And that's not who you are. It's just you look like that. In actuality, you're helpful or you're hopeful or like you're a positive person. Like you might think someone is standoffish or stuck up or something like that, but they actually aren't. So they're saying if that's the costume that you're wearing, people aren't seeing you clearly. People are looking at you in a way that's completely the opposite of who you are. Okay? And that could be contributing to why you're so bored. Maybe they think you're comfortable where you are, but who knows? This is the ghost. And this is something from your past that's impacting the situation now. And that's voodoo and blue. Back off. You're either not telling people to leave you alone, or someone you told to leave you alone is causing, is affecting this now. Maybe you told them to leave you alone and they did, and now you're bored, or now you feel like something new needs to happen, or you had a new epiphany regarding this person. But whatever the situation is, you told them to leave and they did. Okay? Now you have the devil. This is what's bedeviling you, what's causing you issues right now, what's on your mind. And that's the dried flower fairy, sweet memories. So what's on your mind right now that you can't stop focusing on is the sweet memories of the past, like the little things they used to do, ways they used to make you smile, or things that made you happy. Small things like the way they grabbed their ankle every time they turned the TV. Like, you get what I mean? Shit like that. So that keeps bringing you back to this person mentally. Now you have the vampire. This is what's feeding you or what's feeding off of you. And that's the fairy of the highlands. And she says it's time to be brave. So if it's feeding off of you, I think it's because you're not being brave and you're not standing up for yourself. You're not speaking your mind or speaking what's on your heart. And it's feeding off of you right now because you're letting that fester. And if it's feeding you, then that means you are being brave. And it's time to do it, because when you do it, then you'll feel more fulfilled when it comes to the situation. You'll get more of the out of it than you're getting now. Now the 7th card, this is the jack-o'-lantern, and this is something that's lighting your way. The storm angel. collisions of belief, styles, attitudes, and energies. Things are coming together and the storm is brewing and it's lighting your way. Now I think that storm could be a fight you've had or an argument you've had or just overall energy that you're feeling is just clashing with the people around you. And that energy is making you is what brought you here, and you're attempting on following that path. Maybe that clash is what's making you feel so bored, or that clash is what's making you want to venture out and do something different. But either way, that's what's leading you right now too. Like that, you want to go down that path. This card is the Black Cat. Now this is something that's going to cross your path. Now if it's good or bad, it depends. It's the two little witches. And she's saying it's time to clear your space magically. So that means sage, meditation, just figuratively speaking, spiritually speaking, it's time to cleanse your space. And that is the Black Cat. So I feel like you're going to have the opportunity now to clear all of this out. So I don't know, I doubt it's physically, but you're going to have that opportunity to clear it. And once you, yeah, clearing it is what's going to come across. And I think it might be a good idea. It very well might be a good idea to clear it. So wait till you get that opportunity. Maybe someone's going to come around and teach you how. Maybe someone has sage on sale, or you get what I mean? Something like that. But you're going to have, that's what's going to come through. And, yeah. Then we have the Witch. Wait. Yeah, the Witch. This is, how you can use your own power, and that's the sea storm. And the way you can use your own power is to remain calm amongst the chaos. So while everything is going crazy, while your collisions are clashing, while your beliefs or whatever is clashing, while there's a big fight going on or everything seems hectic and out of control, you can use your own power by staying calm. Okay? Keeping your composure, thinking clearly. I think basically because you decide to stay calm, it helps you keep your composure. Okay? It helps you think better in order along the lines of fixing what needs to be fixed. Now this is the Bat, the broader view, or something you can't see at the moment. And this is the Violet Angel. And her message is breaking dawn. So what you can't see for the broader view of the picture is that no matter what's happening, the sun does come up in the morning. So no matter what darkness you may be seeking in this storm now, all of these storm angels popping up, all of this darkness that's in your life now, at the end of the day, the sun will come up. Okay? Sound like Annie, but that's what this card is telling you. So regardless of all the pain you just went through, regardless of all that extra shit, she's going to be here. Okay? So even if you get stuck into it, the broad picture is that. You may not see it now, but I'm telling you, she will. Then you have the Frankenstein. This is what you're creating right now. The Three of Fates. Their message is what comes around goes around pretty much. But it's the Three of Fates. I mean, it happens in threes. It's going to happen again. Or this is the third time it happened. Or if it happened twice, it's going to happen again. If it happened once, it's going to happen twice. 2 more times. So pretty much, if you're creating this, I'm getting the picture that you're not learning the lesson that you're supposed to learn. Because that's the only reason why things like that come about. Because you're going to get a chance to keep going around that same mountain over and over until you make a different turn. And right now, you're not making a different turn. You're still taking the same exact routes. And that's why it keeps popping up. But you're creating this, though. So if you don't want to create it, then you don't. But you have to learn the lesson that the universe is trying to give you regarding this. Okay? Now you have the the werewolf. And this is how your situation will change. And this I am Kali. Sorry, my ring light sucks. Hold on. It's I am Kali. And she says from death comes rebirth. So the way things are going to change is it ended. And it's a good thing it ends. Because that's your new aha moment. Like you have that. Once you change that and you started shaking things up more in your life. It's like that. This is what I'm saying. You were bored. So you decided to shake things up. You did. And now they're a little too shaky for you. and you may not see the way out of it. But if you stay calm, you'll start noticing that, oh, okay, it's not going to last. It will stay. I had to do this. I had to do this for me. And by this, I mean, I think end it or tell this person to leave or whatever it was, but you had to do it for you. And with Kali being here, she's saying that it did end, but it leaves room for something new to start. So that's the beauty of it. It ended, but now I can do something different. I can do something better. The last card is your candy bag. What you come home with at the end of the day. What treats you have. And that's the winged seer. So she says you can see clearly, and it's almost like a clairvoyance. So after you take this effort, this time, to actually be yourself and to stand up for yourself, reveal who you are, and get through this storm, you'll be able to see this situation a lot more clearly. You'll be able to see life a lot more clearly. Whatever you're dealing with or whatever comes your way is going to be like something that you don't have to hesitate on, or you don't have to think about too much, because your vision is going to be so clear. It's almost like your gut is leading you this way. Okay? Yeah, Virgo, that's your reading. Happy Halloween.